good, YouTube? Said I wouldn't do that every time, but you know. So back with the second video. It's a new day. I know my bookshelf and lamp and bed look exactly the same. I have not moved them, but I can assure you it is a new day. Um, yeah, so I got a little notepad, things to talk about. Um, but again, I've been having a great time in New York City. Yesterday, I had 10 minutes to record that video and I had a little bit of time to upload it. But like the whole rest of the day, I was just super busy and like just all these like insane things happened to me. Like it's a long ass story and I don't really want to tell it. But yeah, it's a fun place. Come here if I know you. Give me a call. Do something. Play some Yu-Gi-Oh. Um, what else? All right, so I never really finished my sort of ban list discussion last video. I mean, uh, and so for the new ban list, I want to talk about some decks. And I watched my friend CJ's video, and he did a similar thing. But decks are pretty important. I feel like it's just something always you got to cover. So my list of good decks I think are good this format, the new format, is we got Infernity, Debris Dragon, Quick Draw decks, X-Sabers, Machina, or Machine decks, Glad Beasts, Frog Monarchs, and Herald. So a lot of the same decks that were good this past format, actually, minus Frog FTK. But they're all just slightly weaker and just in different forms and different things about them. I guess Blackwing could be added to that list. Again, so I don't know if I said this last video, but I haven't tested at all the new format. Like, I've just been really busy, and I don't have a Yu-Gi-Oh! Virtual Desktop. I don't have YBD anymore. So I haven't got a chance to test on there. But yeah, I've just been busy. And until I can get to locals and test there, like I probably won't be able to. But yeah, this is just my sort of theorios on what I think will be good. But yeah, just all these decks are really strong, really versatile. It's what you need in a top deck. Like, I guess some that people might be underrating are Frog Monarchs, and again, obviously I haven't tested it, but I just think that like with a 3 swap frog and like 2 or 3 treeborn frog and 1 Ronin Toad probably, maybe some Duke frogs, like you can still get treeborn into the grave pretty consistently. And once you do that, like it just plays like Frog Monarchs last format. Like you don't have Substitoad for explosive plays, but you still have the consistency of Monarchs and Treeborn Frog and Battle Faders blocking all their pushes. I think Battle Fader is a really good card right now. Also, Nobleman Crossout I think is a really good tech right now. Even like against Infernity, if they're like setting a Necromancer or setting just an Avenger to block or something, Nobleman's huge right there because it removes it instead of just sending it to the grave. If you remove their only Avenger, or it just makes it harder for them to set up on you. And then yeah, so the other deck is Infernities, and I still think Infernities are really good. Like Launcher to 1 was the only thing that happened to them, and honestly, that doesn't matter that much. Like I bought an Infernity deck online the other day. That's how I think it's gonna be really good. So I want to be able to run it, and I don't really have time to like be trading a lot. It wasn't really that expensive. I got a good deal. But yeah, Infernity's like I see people running Stygian Street Patrol. It's a very good card. I don't know if I see people running 2. They want like you can like you get your Arcfiend Search, and normally like last format you'd get Launcher to your hand, and then just get Arcfiend back in grave and do the loop. But now you can search Mirage instead because you only have 1 launcher, and you remove Stygian Street Patrol and special summon the Mirage. So it's pretty much the same thing as like another launcher if you do it like that. But I'm still not quite sure if 2 is the way to go. I would just have to test the deck, and again, I haven't been able to. But a bunch of good people that have tested it have told me that 2 is like definitely the way to go. So I guess I trust them. I mean, I want to test it for myself, but whatever. This video I think is going to be a little bit shorter because I realized when I did the competitive Yu-Gi-Oh blog that like I don't think you guys really like watching huge 10-minute videos every time. You like doing like quick hits like on one specific card or deck or combo or I don't know. And I guess with my rambling style, it might be a little harder to do, but I'll try and condense it, shorten some of these videos for you guys. But yeah, so I talked about top decks in the new format. X-Saber is also still really good. Dark Soul is just like Goblin Zombie basically. And Goblin Zombie is obviously a really good card. So X-Sabers have a good engine there. Even without Rescue Cat, they still have 3 Vulture. It's still a good deck. What else? Should really write a script or something for this. Yeah, I can't really think of anything, so I'm just gonna end this video here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll try to have more like formulated, clear thoughts on the next video. But thanks for watching. Again, rate, comment, subscribe, all that. See you later.